If 9/11 happened 2 months earlier, what do you think the store 7-Eleven would have done afterwards? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more. The same thing they did on Archer when ISIS came about. Start selling cocaine. Electronic artist Kill Paris changed his name to Chill Harris after the terrorist attacks in France. His name was a reference to the character in Romeo and Juliet, not the location. I mean, Porsche didn't change the name of its flagship car. Edit. Yes, of course I know that Porsche isn't an American brand. And I also know that they would never bother changing it because there is so much history behind that name. This comment was a joke to draw reference to a brand that actually does use the term 911. A similar issue happened in the UK where the infamous celebrity paedophile Jimmy Savile had a show called Jim'll Fix It. An industrious large cement mixing firm had piggy-backed off the 80s TV show name and used Jim'll Mix It for their brand. Once the horrific crimes became known, all the cement mixer drivers started to get abused, so they changed their name to simply Mix It. https://www.constructionews.co.uk/news/Jimmel-mix-new/Company-name-20-02-2015/. Rebranded itself as 24/7. Same thing DJ Khaled did, his stage name was originally Arab Attack. I live in Australia and we have a 9/11 bottle shop. Change their name to 9/11. We'd probably see a post saying, if 7/11 happened 2 months later, what do you think the emergency number 911 would have done afterwards? 1. Free Slurpee for everyone who lost a loved one on 7/11 with the purchase of a regularly priced Slurpee. Participating locations only. Limit 1 per customer. Must provide proof of deceased loved one. We might have called the attack July 11. Or 11th of July to not confuse it with the store, so 7-Eleven wouldn't have had to do anything. My youth soccer team was called the Bombers. I liked it because I'm a big Yankee fan, and the Yankees are sometimes referred to as the Bronx Bombers, so youngster, the _Timinator liked to pretend that he was playing for the youth soccer version of the New York Yankees. After 9/11 happened, the league deemed our team inappropriate, and made us change our name. Our coach decided to change our name to the Tigers. The Tigers are a real baseball team. The Tigers suck. I refused to play a game for the Tigers, thus ending my short soccer career. I'd imagine if 9/11 happened on 7-Eleven instead, corporate would decide to change their name to the Tigers too, and I would continue to not work there even harder than I do now. Kind of related, but my husband has the American Express ISIS bank card. They sent an email out afterwards saying they're going to be renaming it and to get a new card. My husband never did, and when he uses it, the looks we get are like WTF? 7-Eleven was a part-time job. Same thing they do when someone leaves a terror scene in one of their bathrooms, they act like nothing happened. Release a Slurpee called Shock and Awe, and give everyone in Baghdad free samples. The conspiracy wouldn't have been, Bush did 9/11s, the conspiracy would have been, 7-Eleven did 7-Eleven. Honestly, I bet the attack wouldn't have been labeled as such. Probably nothing. A few reasons: the name of the store is not 7-Eleven, but 7-Eleven, the corporation is Japanese-owned, and Japan has more stores than any other country. Japan equals 20,700 versus US equals 7,854. Even though the date of the 11th of September 2001 is remembered as a dark day for most in the US, to the rest of the world it was just another day. The Japanese, as do most countries in the world, write their dates DD, Mo, rather than Mo, DD as in the US. In most of the world, 9/11 is seen as the 9th of November, rather than the 11th of September as in the US. I don't think that the name would have caught on due to the previous usage, would probably be more like July 11th attacks. I mean, in the Philippines there's a KKK restaurant chain. Wawa buyout. Freedom 11. 9/11 would not have been called 7-Eleven because there was already the store's name present in their mind whenever they hear the word 7-Eleven. Instead it would be called something along the lines of Twin Towers attack. Thanks for watching, please leave a like and subscribe for more content.